Welcome to this important matchup and all the emotions of Senior Day. A chance for the veterans on this home team to go out in style to punctuate their careers one last time on this field. Welcome, folks, to the farm in Palo Alto, California, and the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Young. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Stanford's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made him to play at the 29-yard line.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That's reeled in. It's Haynes. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. He hands it to the back. Breaking free at midfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Play action, looking to throw. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Look out, room to run here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Heading left after the handoff. Fights off a defender. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's going to take off here.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure you can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cardinal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back under the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And here's the handoff. Throws a stiff one. Tremendous toughness here. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going to take off. slides to avoid the big hit. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either run.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. The offense starts with excellent field position. They're going to run it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Ball handed off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff, 1st and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Design quarterback run. No stopping him on that run.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. A deep shot to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Stanford offense lines up on 1st and goal now. Toss it to the back, running left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Send the back in motion. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And he knocks through the PAT. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Young. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Powering through. Refuses to be stopped. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Irish. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Sacked, dropped at the 3. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about.
Intentional grounding offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was